McOwnage here. Today we're starting game 3 of the league with our Chaos team. And you might be able to hear my cat in the background, but lost. So today we'll be versing another Dwarf team. They do have a slightly lower team value, but I'd imagine that's maybe just haven't got any experience under the belt. But Dwarfs usually quite hard team to break through. So let's see how we do. No petty cash, no, because I spent it last time with cheerleaders and a reroll. So, we go. Okay, Badlands Bunker, it's our stadium. Versus Ironhead Breakers, which is a dwarf team. That's ourselves, our usual. There's been no physical changes from what you can see to our team. We've got our Master Minotaur with our tentacles somewhere in this lineup. There we go, there's his tentacles. Let's see what the other team have got. Okay, Dwarfs, one with a cannon. I don't know if all the Dolphins have forgotten them all, really. And they've got the big mecha roller, which is very painful if you get decent rolls on you. And they have a star player, which they bought with their inducement because they've got a lower team value. One of the things, but they also brought a bribe referee. It means if you get caught fouling or anything, try and bribe the ref and not get sent off for it, basically. So they choose if they attack or defend. So we're starting in defense mode. Let's see what pre-mades are for this team. That seems quite well, actually. I'll try this. Since I've not experienced enough to make my own, since I've not played for years apart from a couple of games on my channel. Off we go. Okay, hard large rock Barrack Far Blast, which is one of their guys, and he suffered an injury, so that's a good start off with us. That's a star player, they actually spent money to get him. He's only stunned, so not the greatest thing in the world, but it helps a little bit. So let's see what they do for their first action. Might be noticed you can't see the mouse cursor either. Try and let it off because it does seem to get away in some of the parts. But if it looks confusing, we won't continue it. Okay, so they picked up the ball with the blitzer. Those guys are quite nasty. And so's that. Okay, no injury, so that's good. The Dwarfs specialise in being quite big, quite strong. Can't really injure them because on both down they don't go down, and they've got quite a lot of armour. But they don't have a huge amount of strength compared to some teams, such as Nords or Chaos. He's not getting up, I'll just skip that, there's no point rolling this early, turn 1. Okay, what are my actions? It's red, double red dice is worse. I'll go for that. Just a push. And away. Okay. So, some bonuses against this guy. Again. Then I'll follow. Marked. Go for that, knock the ball out of his hands. Maybe get a great play. Maybe just slow him down. Feel that. Here we go. Don't think he's got sure-handed, so he's got to drop that ball. I'm not trying to pick it up because yeah, very low chance of actually doing anything with that. What blocks do I have that actually make sense to me? stay. That gives me... can't run past me. Mission. At least not easily. And there we go, he's stunned. That gives me a bit more of an opening. Guy here. They give me a little bit extra for this block. That gives me double dice, which is great. Good result there as well. No injury there either, but I'll live. Okay, triple red dice, literally the worst result, as far as I'm aware. Nothing else I can really do this turn. Wasn't me just a turn over anyway. Here we go, let's see how they react to getting their ball carrier knocked down. Let's see how he handles the ball. Fumble. Ever fumble. Which is good, so that's a turnover. Okay. Here, what's the best way? Try and stand him up. Because knock the ball away. Hopefully. Obviously you can't pick him up if you're down in your arse. Okay, yeah, so that's about it there. You're the one going for it because that's it. Doing that. I'll reroll that one. You only fall if you roll a 1. And I rolled a 1 twice. That was great. At least they've knocked the ball out and it's slightly closer to their touchline. Sure hands, which means it gets a second roll for free if he doesn't pick it up. Okay, I think these are just going to punch my guys to smithereens. Shagger seems to always be in the end. Bad end. And he's stunned as well. You can tell because of turnover. Both down. It's pretty much all dwarfs have block. I don't know if it's exactly all of them, but means them both down. It's essentially the same as winning block, which is terrible for us. Great for them. It essentially gives them an extra roll. Stand him up because he has to do a dodge or block to get out. Hey, he actually stood up. That's good enough for me. This guy has a lot of strength, 7 strength. He's probably going to win most fights. There we are, so that leaves my guys free. Maybe do a charge or a blitz next turn. And could get lucky. Could kind of get lucky. Push is just neutral because it's stand firm, which means it doesn't get pushed. It's just quite straightforward an ability, really. He's going to knock him in his arse. No injury and he's not stunned, so it's not too bad. Yeah, so they form up a cage, which pretty much impossible to get into quickly as Chaos against Dwarfs. Because Dwarfs are Dwarfs and it takes about 4 turns to kill anybody. Surprisingly, he drew him back. That's a good result for me. But it was that into the turn, otherwise a little bit better. And that still counts as my blitz, which is a bit of a pain, really. But see what I can do there. Stun people. So, you got a good chance of running past. Not through there. Quite a few dodgers, so if there's no anywhere, it's going down that side. One there. Try and get a decent block here. Well, that went well. Okay, now see if we make a play or just try and edge our way down. Or try and kill my beastmen. I'd fully expect him to kill my beastmen. They seem to be moving them further towards the edge, so maybe they can knock them out next turn, which is always a great result for them. Although they might be leaving their back, no, definitely not leaving their back end open. Although if it doesn't get, this guy doesn't get stunned, it's in the wrong direction. I was hoping they'd push him closer. I'm being quite lucky in these armour rolls because that was an 8, which one more and it would have got Shagger injured. Hunt him up. Hunt him up. Hunt him up. I'm going to want to blitz this. There we go. There's nothing that knocks out next turn. Stunned them, which is better. Okay, so the next move should be to shore up this line here a bit. They're not getting through without bashing everything on that side. Now, win this block here, I'll push, but take it. And this one here. Yeah, it's a push, but stay as well so he gets a chance to run down the field. And should I risk it? Double reds? Oh, I'll end up getting injured. The AI really doesn't like your guys up here at that end of the field. Which makes sense against an elf team or something. Chaos guys end up standing there doing nothing. Maybe fumble something occasionally. Oh, that's a pity. He can have everything to himself. Okay, what's this injury? No long-term effect. That's probably too bad. Ideally it would have been no effect or KO, but no long-term effect means McCart's not gimped for the rest of it. Okay, my turn now. Stand him up. Stand him up. Stand this guy up. Go. Do that. It opens up that side of it a little bit. Yeah, there's no chance of that actually. Go in there, try and get an injury. No, but I'm still one step closer. It does nothing. And that kills me. He's got 2 turns left to make something happen. I don't think it's going to happen very easily. Dwarfs will be able to run for shit. Doesn't mean you can't get one hell of a playoff. But we need to get halfway down this field and run. Haha! Never seen that happen. A turnover that early is nothing but good things for me. And he's stunned, which means he can't do anything for a while. If I want to do that, just for a bit double block. I think he has sure hands, so it might not knock out his hands. You know, I'm thinking. Oh yes, killed him. Yeah, that's what happens when you get pushed out. You get stumped to death. Probably has an apothecary. No, it doesn't have an apothecary. He's dead. Very dead. I don't think I get the SP for that though, which is unfortunate. Okay, so I need to work my way inside a little bit. Chancing to score in this turn, virtually nothing as well. If I can get some decent blocks here, or not. But I could possibly do one hell of a pass up there. Roll. Best I've ever rolled. Touchdown. No, this half's been a bit of a tie. Be expected, given the teams. This could be bad for me. Healed, I can live with that. Yes, this turn coming up is just for me to hit things and try and get some points. May as well do that. Definitely, I don't see me doing anything to Dwarf, but no, 8 armor's a lot. Yeah, and I may as well try and foul. What's the worst that'll happen? Basically, a foul just gives you an armor roll and a chance to be caught. So I failed by 1, which is unfortunate. So that's the end of that half. If you like this video, like and subscribe, and leave a comment, and see you for the next half.